everyone. Today I have a nice haul from France. So remember I told you I ordered from Fil d'Art, from their own website, and I have to say, so I got it today. It came actually pretty fast. I didn't get any shipping notice or anything. I was starting to worry, but then today I found it on my doorstep. This was not packed with love. And yeah, it was just like what I ordered, thrown in a box. The box looks like it had a rough life, had a tough ride. Yeah, so they could work a little bit better on their packaging. But the yarn, so let's talk about the yarn. I'll show you the best. I'll save the best for last. I suspected it was really, really good, and it is really, really good, although I haven't worked with it. So let's start. This, I think, is one of their new, I'll zoom you in. So Fil d'Art is a French manufacturer, really well known, and I've seen their products in stores in Austria, also online and actual stores, but yeah, not the entire range, which I guess is a usual thing. But I guess mostly what you see here in stores in Austria is, not surprisingly, the German brands. There's also an Austrian manufacturer that I've seen, which again makes sense. And they actually have a really interesting cotton soy yarn. I think it's called Fernel. I think they are the Austrian brand. Anyway, we are gathered here to talk about Fil d'Art. So it seems like they have beautiful yarns. I'm not surprised because, you know, they're French. And I found a few on their website that I couldn't find in the regular shops where I usually buy from. So this is one of their summer yarns. It's always funny when you see things online. You know, you can read the details, but you still never know how like tightly wound it's going to be. So I'm kind of used to, I don't know, like cakes, and this is a little bit a small cake. So this is I don't know how to say that. That's how it's called. And this is a blend, a cotton blend. I think it's one of their new summer yarns. So it's 56% cotton, 35% acrylic, and 9% polyamide. And you get 100 grams and around 430 meters or 470 yards, 3.5 ounces. They recommend, I don't know, it's all in French. Let's see. Okay, they recommend 3.5 millimeter hooks, needles, and all, and the gauge is 37 rows, I want to say, and 27 stitches, or the other way around. I don't know, it's in French. You can wash this in 30 degrees. And yeah, it looks really, really pretty. And I think it will be really nice for like a summer top. It feels very nice. The colors are, I like them. It's just very, very light. Kind of, sometimes I just wish for a bit more of a punch. Speaking of, so I have talked about in the past how much I love this yarn because it's just very hard to find something like this in synthetic yarns that don't have any like mohair in them. And this is Fil Gourmand from Fil d'Art. This color was on sale. This is the color, I think this means cloud, I want to say. I'm not sure, but as you can see, it's a lovely blue. It actually reads, I guess it's okay on, it actually reads a little bit more cool and gray on camera than it does in real life. In real life, it's not a complete like baby blue, I would say. So this was on sale, so I just grabbed one skein because I do like this color. But the more exciting thing is that they had new colors. So before I show you the two new colors that they have, let's talk about this yarn. This is 65% polyamide, 35% acrylic. 50 grams give you 125 meters, 104 yards. That can't be right. Maybe 140 yards. And this is made in Italy. Oh, I didn't say where this one is made. This is made in China. surprised because most of the yarns are made in Italy. Okay, so this is made in Italy, and they say you need 8 skeins for a 42 size garment, and they recommend a 4.5mm hook or knitting needles. And this is really, really fun to work with. I love these kind of yarns. I love the look of garments made with this kind of yarn. So I was very excited when I saw that they had 2 new colors. I don't know if they got it completely right for me. I mean, this is a beautiful color, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. But I think I might design a different minty or turquoise color. I don't know, I guess I have to work with it and see how it goes with the other colors that I have. But this is one of their new colors, and it's called, let's say, mint in French. So this is one, and then the other one is this one, which reads way brighter on screen. On screen it looks really, really nice. I'll show you their other pink. I don't know if they replaced it or added this pink. So this is their previous or existing or original pink, and then this is the new one. In real life, it's kind of similar to what you see on screen. They are quite similar. This one is just slightly less vibrant, like the new one, or yeah, the new one. And this is called this Bengali, I don't know. So yeah, they could have made them a bit more different, I think, unless they're just retiring this and replacing it with this, which would be sad because I think I prefer this one. Anyway, I don't know, it could have been more exciting, but it is what it is. And I'll show you another yarn I was excited to try. So this is called Fil Pima, and this is Pima cotton from Peru. This is again a blend. This is 51% cotton and 49% polyamide. You get 50 grams, around 100 meter, 109 yards, and they recommend a 5mm hook or needle. This is lovely, and I think it would make lovely summer garments. Not summer, like maybe summer, but also spring. I really like these cotton yarns or cotton blend yarns that are a little bit like blown out, that are a little bit lighter than the usual cotton yarns, and I wanted to try Fil Dal's version, and I think it's lovely. I have to work like a sample, a swatch, and see how I like it, but it's definitely interesting. I also have to look at the colors, if they have some good colors or if it's all this kind of pastel-y look. Speaking of which, okay, so this was the reason for making this order, and it's as good as I suspected. So let's zoom out just a little bit, because see, this is the cake and this is this thing. So this is actually very hard to find. I couldn't find this pretty much, yeah, anywhere that I usually shop except on the Fil Dal store. And this color and I think another one were on sale. This is wonderful. It feels incredible, and I can't wait to work with it. So again, what I'm excited about is that if you work with wool, maybe this doesn't excite you as much as it does for me, because there are a lot of like wool blends, wool, like pure wool, alpaca, all kinds of different versions of, you know, this kind of super soft blown out yarn. But if you are plant-based, then there's really not a lot of it. So I was super excited to see this online, and I can't wait to work it up and see what I can make with it. I think this would make a gorgeous like a spring top, or you know, like cardigan or something. I don't know, I have to like explore it, but it feels incredible. So this is a cotton blend. It has 38% acrylic. It's mostly synthetic, but a third of it is cotton, 34% cotton, 28% polyamide. You get 50 grams, give you around 150 meters, 164 yards, 1.76 ounces, and they recommend a 7mm hook or needle, which means that whatever you make with this, it's going to come together fast, which I love because I'm impatient. And yeah, I can't, like, oh, I have to think about what I want to do with this. The colors are very Easter egg colors, and I kind of, you know, I like it. I mean, I really like this color, but they could do more with this. So I'll show you, this was on sale, so I got a bunch of these, hopefully enough for a project. But then I wanted to see also the other colors. I didn't want to buy all of them because it's not like a, it's cheap compared to wool, but it's not a very cheap yarn. So this color is called I don't know. I don't even want to say it with an American accent because it probably sounds horrible if you're French, but this is this color. And then I bought the peach color, which is called, I'm gonna say powder. I mean, this is probably pronounced poudre or something very pretty in French, but looks like what I would consider that could be called powder. It's like a very soft peach. And then I also got a white one, which is called this. I don't even know how to say that. And yeah, they also have a yellow, a blue that is pretty much looks like this, and maybe a pink. I'm not even sure. I got these 3 and then 5 more of this color, which was on sale. So I have to think what I want to make with it, but I want to make something fabulous that I can wear all the time, and I have to think what that is. But I definitely want this. I was talking about doing like a spring collection. I definitely see, I wouldn't necessarily have picked this color, even though I love it, but I just have like this color scheme in my head already. This wasn't really one of them, but for this luscious yarn, I will have to reconsider. And I think, you know, I mean, I know most people are not plant-based when it comes to yarn, and so I'm sure that there are alternatives, because I know this is a bit hard to find, but I'm sure there are plenty of alternatives with similar, you know, qualities that you can find if you can't get your hands on this. This is incredible. Okay, so I'm going to spend some quality time with my yarn. And I wish they would let me choose colors for their yarns. Like I would, if I want these to make a baby, and that's the color I want. But I could like maybe try and combine them and do like stripes or something. I have to think about something that I would get a lot of wear of, because I really love this. So this is what I got. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if by any chance you've made something with this yarn, or you've tried it, or whatever, you have some experience with it, I would love to know what you think of it and what you made. And that's it for now. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.